Well, I'm here with Doctors Mark and Sandy Auburn, who are recipients of the H. Peter Berg Community Leadership Award and will be honored at next week's Red Cross Acts of Courage Award. So first of all, congratulations. And tell me what you can about the award and really what receiving it signifies to the two of you.
The H. Peter Berg Award is named for Pete Berg, graduate of the University of Akron while we were undergraduates there. And of course the man who took Ohio Edison and led it to become First Energy. But Pete was not just a great captain of industry, a visionary who built what becomes the second largest corporation headquartered in Akron after Goodyear. He was also a person who really cared about giving back to the community in all kinds of ways. And I worked with him particularly at the American Red Cross of Summit and Portage County. The H. Peter Berg Community Leadership Award is given by a committee of former winners who choose their successor. And it is because of the people who have selected us that we are particularly humbled by this award.
It's really a thrill, and we were stunned, I have to say, to be asked to accept this award. Eileen Berg asked us to accept it when we were selected by wonderful people who had already received it, and so it's a great thrill.
As some people who knew Pete, what are some attributes of his character and leadership style that you remember him for?
Well, he was first, I guess, one of the things was that he was just a wonderful guy, and funny, caring. If you met him at an event, you would never think that he ran a billion-dollar corporation or whatever the value is of First Energy, multi-billion maybe, I don't know. He just was, he was the kind of person that you would say, I would follow this person to the ends of the earth. You know, sometimes you meet these people in your lives. I can think of a few that I've met in my life where you'd say, whatever they ask me to do, I'll do it. He was inspiring.
So somehow you went many years in the Akron community, exemplifying the kind of spirit we like to see in Leadership Akron alumni, but somehow you slipped by for a while without participating in Leadership Akron. But just this fall, you were part of the charter class of the NEXT program for senior leaders. So talk about your outlook about Leadership Akron, both as leaders in the community and now as some of our newest graduates, having been through that first class.
Well, I have to tell you, Mark, that my one career regret is that I did not participate in Leadership Akron when I had the chance to. Several times.
In 1991, 92?
Well, no, I can't remember what year, but 2 times, in 2 different opportunities, someone said, why don't you apply for Leadership Akron? And I said, oh, I'm too busy. I can't give up the time to do that. I'm too busy. So I never did. And as time went on, that became a major regret. So when you sent me the email.
For those of you who think you're too busy out there, just remember the regret that's in store for you.
It's been a major regret. So when you sent me the email saying we're going to have NEXT, and are you interested, as you will recall, I wrote you back right away, sign us up.
The messages from our computer went out about the same time, yes, sign us up for NEXT. And what a fine experience it was last fall.
I would really encourage anyone who is retired or approaching retirement or maybe has moved into the community and not working to consider it, because NEXT is a time-compressed Leadership Akron, but it's wonderfully developed, and you really learn new things. I learned some new things, and I thought that I was pretty informed about how this community worked and what it did. And so it was a wonderful experience, and I would really encourage anyone to take that opportunity.
Well, thank you. It was certainly great to have your leadership involved in the charter class. So congratulations again. We're looking at next Tuesday, March 6th, the Acts of Courage Award, which I'm sure if people go to the website of the Red Cross of Summit County, they'll find a very quick way to register if they haven't already done so. So again, congratulations, and
Thank you.
thanks for the privilege of knowing you and seeing your leadership in our community.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.